Alright, how y'all doing? I'm gonna show you this algorithm, uh, algorithmic strategy here that I put together using several indicators. For those who are looking to reduce their emotions. So it's going to be based on. I found this indicator on MQF5 called Pip Hunter. All right, I'll show you down a little bit. I got it from here. Okay, it's good. It basically is like a breakout indicator. Every time there's a breakout, it gives you an alert for you to trade that direction, and then it also kind of shows you what you would have possibly, how many pips you could have possibly made if you follow that direction. Let's get some of the alerts here. Okay. All right. Let's go back to English here. Okay. Yeah. So every time there's a breakout and an arrow points down, and you go in direction. So very interesting indicator. I think it's an M5 version here, I believe, for the MT5 lovers. And it's free. It's free. All right. And the second indicator is this one you have to pay for it, but it's a free version. It's a free version where the free version only gives you like one pair. I think it's like GU or something like that. But the paid version is like $39. So basically it gives you an alert when an M pattern and W pattern is being formed. Alright. So it seems the M pattern and W pattern is mostly pretty on point. So for example, right here, right, you get like an alert. Usually the alert comes after the neck is broken, most of the time, and you kind of write it down. But then the Pip Hunter will give you a little bit of alert earlier to give you like an early entry to it. All right, so here alert comes on usually at the break of the neck. It might be kind of a little bit late sometimes, but with the second indicator I'm about to show you, it will show you how to get in a little bit earlier. So, and then also too, I have some of this are just extra, but the third indicators are the EMAs. I have the 200 exponential EMA. I have the here the 50 EMA, and I have the third. Let's go. The 13. Yep, the 13 EMA. All right. So there's several ways you could trade this. You can use the Pip Hunter. The Pip Hunter, let me isolate it for you as you can see. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna remove this. So the Pip Hunter, right? This is the box. See this box right here? When it's a breakout, it gives you an alert. It's a breakout. All right. So typically here, you could trade in the direction of the trend if you want to. If you want to be stick with direction buyers. So if for example here, right now it's a downtrend, right? Overall downtrend using H4. So for example, if you just want to trade the Pip Hunter when the arrow breaks below the 13, the yellow, you could go in on the next, get alert right here. Usually whenever you get an alert, the alert usually is the price has broken below the 13, right? So that's a strong potential direction. So if you enter the next candle, you can ride down a little bit, and you can put your stop loss buy right here. So that's one way to trade that. So if you just want to trade the Pip Hunter by itself, using the EMAs, just wait for the alert to come. And when the alert comes, check to see the price has broken above or below the 13, and then go on to the next candle. You catch some pips. Now, if you want to use the Pip Hunter and the MWM pattern, for example, right here, this GBWY right here, right now. So the M is for actually, sometimes So the impound is forming on an H1, but on H30, time period 30, it also forming too. So I got a little bit late here. So the alert came in like right here. Okay, so the way I would have checked this right here, see the end pattern is coming right here. So the alert came right here. I could enter right here and kind of take it down for 44 pips, but I got it late. I just pull up this chart right now. So you can see right if you take this leg right here, it's about 356 pips, right? So that will be an estimate of how much it would take to complete the other leg. Okay, most of the time it doesn't go all the way, but if the leg is almost halfway, then you might want to just hold on to it, or you can just take the risk and just take it until you complete it. So usually, if the second leg is past 50%, you might want to be a little bit cautious, you know. So I took this trade right here, this red line. So I took a trade right here. It's this sell stick here, and then I put on stop loss right here. I went down to the 15-minute chart to my stop loss there. You see, come on, it's about what 106 pips, and the risk is a little bit past more than 1 to 1. Because I see have plenty of room for the third leg to be created, you know. So I can even, you know, once I hit this target right, I can start trailing, you know. So that's how you use this right here. Also this right here, this is the SB4 indicator right here. This is something a little extra. I just put it there because I was just testing different things. I got this from a different strategy. It kind of tells you when the momentum is changing, you know, overall. So I'm going to go to somewhere else. So this right here, I'm expecting the price to at least, you know, come down some more. Right now, it landed on the 200. So of course, it rejected it. That's probably going to go back up and break it and come down here. Right, so that's that. Same thing it works, with crypto. This kind of consolidation right here. If you want to go down, for example, right here, you see the Pip Hunter broke out below the 13 EMA to indicate where the trend is about to start going. You could just enter right here and just write it down for a little bit. Okay, then it broke out again above the 13 again, right? So this one right here is 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. So the overall, so you can set 5 minutes here. So it's kind of consolidating, right? You don't like stuff like that. Depending on your strategy, though. Slowly. So the MW pattern indicator, you can click on scan all charts, and it's going to scan all the pairs on your list for you whenever an M panel is forming in any one of the charts. It will start letting you know. Give you can set your alert. Let me put it back here to 14. And then what else here? The X right here. The Pip Hunter is pretty good with like indices too, you know, because they move so fast. Like if you want to get like on the 1 minute chart, if you determine the biases, you know, whenever there's a big breakout, big old box, you have to be extra cautious about that, you know. Usually I look for like breakouts where the candles are a little short and small, you know. So right here, so it looks like the bias is going bullish now, right? So if you want to be safe, if you want to play safe, if you want to drop down, if you want to do a 1 minute chart, you might want to, you know, look for bullish alerts. For example, right here is going up, trying to break the 200. So maybe, so for example, right now, right here, it's a low right here, it broke. It's two back to back. It broke right here. You can enter the next candle. You stop us right here. So it looks like it's trying to reverse back. We'll see. And what else? What else? So I'm just trying to give you the gist, of this indicator that can be helpful for something where you can receive alerts. Oh yeah, with the Pip Hunter, I think actually the MW pattern sometimes too. Well, most of the time, whenever it gives you the signal, it also give you the take profit. Take 1, 2, and 3. So the M alert can right here. So usually when it breaks the line, usually that's when the alert comes in. But the Pip Hunter a lot of times gets you in a little bit earlier. Not all the time, but a lot of times that. So if you enter here, put your stop loss right here. See, it could almost not taking you out right here. Yeah, but if not, it reached the target. 1, 2, 3, and boom. So there's another one right here. So I like this right, the candle we broke, the small candle. You enter in the next candle, and you can write it down. So I mean, if anything, if you're indecisive about the direction or trade, most of the time, if you're on time, you receive that alert when it broke immediately, and you go in on the next candle, you could get a few pips. So you could definitely, let me take a look at it. Let me see right here. So it broke right here. So typically, you can enter in the next candle, and then you can just say, hey, you can just start doing like a trust stop. So usually it will get into profit where you can trade. So if the momentum is very short, you have less chance of of losing that trade. You might be break even or closing a little bit profit. Right. So yeah, it works for all pairs. They'll do the same thing. So left right here, it's 5. You see, so right now everything's downtrend below the 200. If you want to play safe, you go 5 minute. But you can see right here if you want to take down sales. So the Pip Hunter broke out right here. You can enter right here. Put yourself right here. 539. But almost close to 1 to 2 ratio. But it's still going down. Yeah, right. Especially if you see sometimes if you're in the right environment and all the elements are close together and it's a breakout, you can take that up too. You can see all this right here, the interesting about this thing right here. See, this one right here is broke out very close together. Right? Let me expand it. Let me expand it. Here. So it's going up and down, up and down. So like in situations like this right here, it's kind of confusing. This is where you have this momentum indicator, right? Because if you look at this right here, this breakout to the downside, right? If you look at this momentum, it's still showing bullish, so that can kind of save you, the trade right there. But if you wait for this one, you can see the momentum is bullish. You can write that up, and even right here, so the momentum. Somebody can wait till you see a red candle. If you want to be extra safe, even though it broke right here, you can take it right here. You can wait to see that that momentum shift to the sell. You can just go in right here. You can take it down a little bit, not much, right here, and then you can just get out whenever you see the momentum changing to the upside, right? You just get out this way. There's different ways to describe it. I think it's a pretty cool 2 indicators. They're gonna help reduce the emotions. Depending on your discipline, this will a little bit help out. With your emotions and decisiveness. If you don't already have a strategy, you just want something mechanical, this could help out a little bit. Alright, what are your thoughts on that? So, I'll talk to you soon. Be well.